And the winner of the 190 kg category, Stephen Nolan.
Yes, Steve!
What's up, peeps? We are back. Welcome back to another episode of Road to the Stage. And we are now on episode 9. Episode 9. So that means we literally only have probably 2 or 3 episodes left until the show day video, which is crazy. But I'm going to try record as much as possible leading into the show. So say we'll have like peak week, we'll have one day out from the show, another video that is, where I'm traveling down to Dublin, getting the tan, registering, and you know, doing all that stuff the day before the show, showing you the hotel room, all that crack like I always do. And then another separate video will be show day video. And I'm half thinking about doing another video, say, after the show, where I talk about everything, you know, my thoughts on the prep, the show, the outcome. And hoping to get a little interview with Vinny as well, because obviously he's my coach. He's also prepping for this exact show, but in the pro league. So obviously there's a lot of stress and pressure there for him to be his absolute best, while also trying to bring me on stage my absolute best. And I tell you, I honestly don't know how people do it. I don't know how he does it, because, you know, I know what it feels like to be in prep. And like, to be deep in it yourself when the suffering kicks in and you're dying on the inside, you're just trying to survive each and every day, but like lump the stress of like prepping somebody else to do the exact same show. I can only imagine like what it feels like. Now maybe like he thrives on it. Like some people just work really well under pressure. I just know for me, I don't think I would be able for it. Like, you know, I'd be fucking freaking out. And that's purely because like I'm super anxious, nervous, like stressed person anyway. Whereas Vinny's more calm, cool and collective. So maybe like, you know, he's just built for this kind of shit. And that's why we are the perfect match, as in like, you know, coach and client. Even though we're friends, he's the perfect coach for me, because we're very alike, but we're the opposites when it comes to just like, you know, how I'm like super on edge and anxious and worried and nervous all the time. And he's the kind of cool, calm one that will like bring me back to level, stop me from freaking out and overthinking. And, you know, he instills the confidence in me to do what I need to do. I talked about this in my Instagram story there a week or 2 ago, but I haven't spoke about it here. And Vinny was my first coach, like my only ever coach, actually. As about 5 years ago, I was looking to do a photo shoot, and I said, fuck it, I'm going to hire a coach so I can learn and take my physique to the absolute limits of shreddedness for this photo shoot that I did. And then he's the one that suggested that I should do a bodybuilding show, which is something that I always wanted to do. He said I would place top 3. And then I think it was a year or 2 later, we prepped for the show and won our first 2 shows. And then did another bulking season for like 18 months, hammered out another 3 shows and won all those. And that brings us to here, where we're both getting ready for the Muscle Contest Ireland now. And he's going to be in the pro division, the pro league, and I'm going to be in the amateurs. And we're both doing the same class, if you get me, like classic physique. And he's in classic physique also. So it's going to be a great day, because I've always wanted to see Vinny compete, and I haven't got that opportunity yet. And it just worked out so well that I'm actually competing on the same day, in the same venue, on the same stage. I'll be all finished, my shows, and I'll get to sit down in the audience then and watch Vinny compete. It's going to be the best day ever, I swear to God. So I'll be able to cheer him on for once, rather than him screaming at me, you know, when I'm up on the stage. And I'll be able to get lots of videos for him then as well. My mouth is so dry. From the coffee that I had before I came out. You can kind of hear it. Anyway, right. We are about to go down to District A, as you know. We are 5 weeks out from the show. And hopefully the posing studio is finished. I say it in every video. I'm not even getting my hopes up this time. Prep will be over by the time it's ready, you know that. I'm very disappointed because I thought it was going to be ready in January, you know. But we'll see. It would be great, like, to get some rounds of posing in. But yeah, and then we're going to train back in abs. It's going to be a good one, my peeps, and I'll explain why when I go collect Claire. And she's actually driving today because I've been falling asleep lately when I'm driving, just from being super fatigued and not sleeping that much at night time. Just that's a really bad side effect I get on prep, where I might go to bed at 12 p.m. and then get up at 2 a.m. So literally 2 hours sleep. So my body just falls asleep every time I get in the car. So she's going to drive today, and she's driving today because we're also going to make a funny Instagram reel, which I hope you're liking that I'm posting on Instagram. I'm also going to be posting it here in the YouTube videos as well, just so everybody can get a look, because they're doing great with the views and good interaction, a lot of likes, a lot of shares. So it's definitely exciting to do something new for Instagram, and keeps it like spicy, you know. Anyway, I'm jibber jabbering here and now, so I'm going to get on the road, go collect Claire, and I will talk to you when I eat my pre-workout meal down outside the gym, and I explain about my physique update, my weight, and why this back day is going to be a great one. So I shall talk to you when we get down there. We have arrived at our destination, District A. My peeps. And it looks like there's not too many people here, which is great. And it's not raining for a change, which is great. Summer's coming, baby. Thank God. You can finally show off the shreds, not wearing baggy hoodies all the time. And I got a meal. Again, I just had this practically about an hour ago, but I'm going to eat it again. So that way then I'm going to have the best training, hopefully, known to man. And today it's all back and a little bit of abs. So I'm excited because this is only our second time training back down here since we started prep. And there's one or two machines I'm very eager to get on. One of those lat pull downs. But yes, look at that. Oh yeah. Same as always. Oats, protein, berries, syrup, salt. Yep, the OG, and hot water. It's not that difficult to make. You know how many times take, or like say, oh, I made my oats and it was lumpy. How do you make it not lumpy? And I'm like, how?
I know. It's pretty basic.
How does hot? It's not possible if there's hot water in it. I don't get it. But anyway, right? What did I want to touch on? Yes, the reason why I said, before I left to come down to this gym, I said that it was going to be a great workout, and I explained why when I get here. So here we are, and the reason being is because yesterday it was a very high carb day. It was 4,500 calories, and I had a lot of those extra carbs last night before bed, so that's why I'm super like fully glycogen loaded for this workout, so the pump should be crazy. So my plan has actually changed, believe it or not, for the first time since prep, and I'm going to explain what the changes are. My arm is getting pumped. Oh, look at that. That's a good thumbnail. Look at that. Can you see in the screen?
Yeah. Looking good.
That's crazy. But anyway, shit, where was I? Fuck. Yes, food. So, right, my calories were at 3,050 Monday to Friday, and Saturday and Sunday there would be 3,350. They were the two higher carb days, right? Now, my food has actually gone up, believe it or not, because Vinny said that my food was responding very well to the food, and it's time to go up, which I thought the food was coming down until I looked at the plan, so I was very shocked. Because I texted him, I said, is this a mistake, lad? Because there's more food than what we were on. And he said, no. Why, you thought your food was coming down? I say, yeah. So, yeah, that's a strange one, but not one I'm going to complain about. And, yeah, so where we're at now is Monday to Friday, it is 3,350 calories, which was my higher carb days in the previous plan. And then on Saturday, we got 4,500 calories. And then Sunday, back to the 3,350. Yep, I think I said that right, and I haven't confused the shit out of ye. Cardio's been the same, 40 minutes all throughout. And yeah, hopefully with this little extra bit of food, I will feel a little better in myself and less fatigue. But hopefully I'll still get lean, you know. I need to be a little bit more shredded, bring out more lines in the glutes. Which brings me on to a little physique update. I'm going to show you. I definitely have more lines in my glutes here, as you will see. So in this video, I'm 193.3 pounds, which is a new low weigh-in. And I'm in my blue trunks, not my classic trunks, because you can see more glute in those ones. And I'm going to insert that clip right about here.
When losing's not an option, then you got to do everything possible to win.
It's not always easy, but that's life. Be strong. Know that there are better days ahead.
I mean, dealing with the stress, I mean, dealing with the pain. Trying to find a way, cause I just wanna be alive. Cause I don't think that I just wanna go and die today. Man, I used to think to myself, yeah, why am I this way? Then I found out that I am a champion. Now I'm rising up in this light, yeah. I'm a champion, I'm a rise, but I'm never gonna give up. I don't care about the path, but the hiccups. I'ma get through now, I stick up for myself and my future. Cause I just want all of this greatness. Cause I'm a champion and I'm the one that is really gonna make it. I'm a champion. Champion, whoa, hey. I'm a champion, I'm a champion. I'm effective, just doing my damage, man. They wanna be on the same level, but you don't really seem to practice, man. Man, I work so hard, and I deal with the situations that just give me pain, but I push on cause I'm a champion.
That's how we're looking. So very happy where we're at. And what I said I want to touch on before I go, yeah, I might insert a picture that I took also up in Vinny's gym doing a posing lesson. There's a picture I really like of doing a side chest where you can really see the condition in different kind of lighting. So I will insert that clip here. Eat this meal, go in and train, and hopefully it doesn't come back up while I'm training, but usually it's fine, you know. So let's get to it, let's get stuck in, and then I gotta drink the pre-worky, and then we're gonna go in and fuck shit up, my peeps. We are back, no pun intended. It is back day, baby. So I'm excited for this one because, as I said outside, it's only our second time doing this here, and I'm so eager to get on some of these ones that we used the last day, and this is actually one of them. So I need to get myself a pair of these because the connection you get when you're doing your straight arm pull downs is just another level. You can't get that with the bar. Well, for me anyway, I don't get with the bar, I don't get with the rope. This is just perfect. So that's my number one goal, is to pull the finger out and buy these wherever the hell you get them. So nice. But anyways, we're gonna activate the lats with some straight arm pull downs, and then we get onto the heavy shit. And Queen will make an appearance in today's session as well. Just gotta keep up with Steve-O.
What do you mean?
Pound, baby. Okay. Gonna do top set and back off set. You know the drill. was a load of bollocks. But I went too heavy, and whenever I go too heavy on these by mistake, I spend the whole set trying to like ground my feet to the floor. Does that make sense? But it's crazy. It just feels like you're being flung around the place, and I didn't want to bail out of it once I started. You know, Mama never raised no quitter and all that. But next set it would be better. But that fucking really pissed me off. So I might even do 2 sets, 2 back off sets just to make up for that one. But anyway, it'll be all good. All good in the hood.
Yeah, on the plus side, we got some good lighting there, so some nice shots of the arms and that, yeah. You know, every cloud and all that.
There's always a positive and a negative. Good shot there.
Yeah.
Redemption. Gotta get a decent set of this now. Super grounded to the floor. And budging. And we annihilate this back. Oh yeah. Now they're fired up. We got bigger. You ever see the lads walking around like this? It's what losers like. Like the pros don't even do that, the big massive lads. And then you have these little skinny lads walking around the gym with televisions under their arms. I remember a lad in particular in a gym I used to work in, always walking around like that, and he got this skinny. I swear to God, I think when you do that all the time, you must get really bad posture, you know, when you're like in an awkward position all the time. Like very tight, I don't know. Anyway, who are you trying to kid? Imaginary lat syndrome. Could never do that. If I ever do that, slap the shit out of me. Yep, this is the one I was looking forward to. This bad boy. I have no, I forget what it's called. Lat machine conversion. Something like that anyway, but it's unbelievable. And I have no idea what weight I did last time, so I'm just gonna slap 3 plates aside on. Hope for the best. But it is unbelievable stretch and contraction on this one, so I'm just gonna get after it, see what we can do. Oh shit, that's heavy. Uh-oh. Gotta do it now. Pardon. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Shit. That was scary because I felt a little tweak in my rear delt getting that first rep down. But it's okay, and you know what? Vinny only told me the other day, gotta calm the fuck down with training. Because I'm not gonna grow any new muscle now. This is close to the show. So, he obviously seen my story. My nose was bleeding on the hack squat. And obviously, like, I used to squat 200 kg before prep. That was only 140, but still, it's lighter. But I'm still pushing to the very close to failure where you can get injured. And he called me out on it, which is good. I've never been told to pull back on training before. That's a good compliment. Because usually, you know, people are too lazy. They never get really told to pull back on training. But yeah, so you just got to be mindful, like, yes, still train hard because you don't want to lose the muscle. I'm talking about myself now, but be very careful not to overdo it. So yeah, feeling that little twinge for a second kind of reminded me to stop being a little crazy. That was good though, felt real good. Unbelievable, I fucking pumped the shit now. That high carb day yesterday was great. It's all going to my back right where I need it. Alright, touch lighter, put the back off. And what I'm going to do here is as many reps as I can. Then I'm going to hold it at the bottom for 10 seconds. Slowly up and hold it stretch for 10 seconds. Just milk the set for everything it's got. Exactly what I do in my clients. Finish off particular exercises. And Claire just witnessed it there. Experienced it.
Death. Death.
I don't have it on camera though. I have it on my phone. It's not the camera for YouTube. Okay, let's go. That was a good set. It's proper in tune with that one. Yeah. I would do anything for this machine in my gym. Oh, it's so good. You know, we need to win the lotto. Build our own little gym with each piece that we absolutely love. Fucking dream come true. Hand selected pieces, you know. Imagine having that, your small gym but no bad pieces in it. Like, you know, there are some machines are good, they connect well with you, maybe not so good for others. You know what I mean? Like, you would have a gym just with the machines that are perfect for your body and don't give a fuck about anyone else.
Yeah. Yes.
People are so lucky, you know, that have that. And it would be perfect for me because I'm such an introvert, like, I don't want to be around people. I would be absolutely in my element. I don't need to show off. Don't need anyone to look at my gains. Just peace and quiet. Back to this bad boy. This humbling experience of the machine. So, bend over rows. This is extremely heavy. So it's only a plate aside. Hopefully we can do it again. This is what I got to last time, I remember that. But, let's see. Aiming for about 8 to 10 here. Let's get to it. Crushing my chest right there. That was a good set. Like that. Getting all the aggression out today, which is good. I can feel that. I'm able to, like, I don't know, channel it into that inner demon today when I'm getting into those failure reps. So yeah, I don't know why, but it's just one of those days. Just kind of tack the weights. You got some good days, you got some bad days. Today's one of those good ones. Okay. Keep the weight the very same for the back all set, just because I really want to try these lats today. But, you know, gotta go toilet after this set because the stomach is definitely playing over after those oats, I think. Gotta go release this demon. I know it's gonna be a runny one too.
Stephen!
I know how to stop rolling down my leg during this set now.
Ew.
It dribbled down my leg like a hot boiled egg. Diarrhea. I was climbing up the gate and I did it on my mate. Diarrhea. My father told me them like 25 years ago, I think. And I remember them rhymes to this day. I think. Or it could have been Clive. One or the other. My old friend. I know Clive, I do remember this one Clive told me. Clive, fly on the wall, you know you shouldn't be there at all. You know the wall has just been plastered, get off the wall, you dirty black bastard. I don't know how I remember that. Anyways, that's procrastination. You do it. I wonder what it's like seeing this fucking off. Let's put it on the gram. Promo video. What's up, guys? still in the belly. Didn't dribble out. That was a good set. Good 2 sets of those. Same way as last time, so can't complain. What we're gonna do next is a bit of like upper back, let the elbows flare out more. And then I love that cable row the last time. That was, I remember pulling a super low down, hit that lower lat. Definitely doing that. Some shrugs, hanging leg raises, I'm done. Still a bit too low. Okay, we're gonna hit that upper back. It's amazing like how 1 minute full of beans, the next is just zapped out of you on prep, you know? there's no in between. Already digging compared to the last scene, I was just like, yeah, let's go. Okay. Good set, can't complain. Ready for the back off. The back off set, no, I'm not gonna have anything crazy. One thing I'm learning over this prep is, I hate the word, because fatigue management. But one thing I have been learning, like, is you gotta think about it logically, like, what you're doing in the off season, eating 1 million calories, compared to like your zero sleep, you know, a single digit body fat, less food, all the stress. Like, you gotta think about, like, you can't do exactly what you were doing, and I think I'm finally coming to terms with like scaling back a little bit, like on certain things where I'm not doing like a double drop set, a rest pause set on every bloody thing I do. And for example, I buried myself last week doing quads. I felt hungover as shit for 2 or 3 days. So then this week I didn't do any walking lunges. I took walking lunges out of it because it was enough with the adduction, leg extension, hack squat and leg press. Vinny still called me out and going crazy on the hack squat, but I took the lunges out. So because I'm learning my body and what I can recover from. That's the biggest thing that I'm learning this year, that you're not a pussy if you listen to your body. In my mind, it was just like, well, I was doing this all year on my bulk. I can't stop doing this because then I'm going to lose muscle. You got to keep doing what you were doing, kind of thing. Exact same thing. But you know, after watching a lot of stuff lately of other people prepping, I'm coming to realize that it's okay to pull back in certain areas if I want to get the best out of the workouts, you know, and recover. Alright, I'm gonna keep the same way because I'm hardcore that way. We'll see how we do. Don't normally recommend, because I usually always aim for like slightly higher rep range on the back off sets, but I just think it's a little easier to hit the same weight twice on this particular machine. So we'll see how we do.
You might want to fix that seat. I think you had it lower, didn't you?
That's the joys of training with a woman. Every single setting gets changed to dwarfism.
Smaller.
Okay. Oh yeah, kind of, yeah, that's good. Similar enough amount of reps, I would say. It's a crazy good stretch when you let your shoulders round on this one. I didn't do it as much. I focused a lot more on letting the shoulders round on the first set compared to this one, because I was just trying something. See, could I feel the contractions a little better on this one? But anyway, I'm just explaining my thoughts while I'm out loud, if that makes sense. You ever the amount of brain fog you get on practice time, funny. The next exercise that I'm looking forward to is the low cable row, and I think it's free, so I'm gonna get your set done and go fuck shit up. This is the ultimate. This is the best of the best. I absolutely love this form of a cable row because the angle, I explained this the last time, you know, like the angle is pulling you nice and low, making a very good way to hit that lower lat, you know, and especially this kind of handle as well, it's literally flawless. Unbelievable. So we're gonna get after it, see what we can do. I have no idea what weight I did last time, but just get that huge back. That's good. Yeah, I think the trickiest part is putting it back and taking it up without, you know, and minimizing getting injured. There has to be a little secret knack that I just don't know about. Indigestion or heartburn. What the fuck? What's the difference? Alright, back off set. I was going to do a double drop set on this, but I'm after doing a good few of these sets after me talking about pulling back in the previous scene. But I wanted to get a few sets for my actual mobile phone. So I have a lot done here, so I'm just going to do a straight set, no double drop set, because your boy is losing the will to survive. I'm hanging on for dear life here, so I'm still going to make a funny Instagram video, which I'm looking forward to showing you all. My whole 30 people that tune in. just don't know a good thing on this here. I don't know. That's all it is. It's a lot of work, isn't it, YouTube?
Yeah, it's crazy amount.
I don't know, for nothing really, because nobody, I don't do it for anyone, but I do it for myself. Obviously I have these memories 20 years down the line. I look back and, you know the way people are like, oh yeah, back in my day I used to be able to lift this and that, and I look like this and that, and they don't have real much memories of it. They'll look back on this and they'll be like, holy shit, you know, you're fucking tiny and you thought you were huge. They were my thoughts. But no, at least I'll have the memories of all my shows. You know, who knows, maybe my little niece Millie will get into bodybuilding and she can look back in these videos. Hopefully she will. Yeah, so I don't do it for any other reason, obviously. What other reason do I have? And when I first started doing all this stuff, I genuinely thought, oh nice one, I'm gonna be YouTube famous, I'm gonna make money, get sponsorships, because I truly thought I have the personality for it, but I don't understand, I really don't know. You have to do something stupid in this world to go viral, and then you get the followers. So if I ran out in the street half naked, screaming, I'm Bumholio, I need to people my bumhole, then I would get all the followers, you know. Bullshit. Anyway, I gotta do shrugs. Rant over. Alright, dumbbell shrugs. Old school baby, keeping it basic, standard, and we'll just do top set, back offset, nothing too spectacular, and then just finish with abs. Yeah, that's it. Strength is a little bit down now at the end of this workout, so I will try do 45s. Courses on an incline. I'm not picking them up from the floor again, so that took a lot of energy, waste of energy. So hopefully nobody wants to go put their weights back on the top shelf until I've done this set. It's funny, isn't it, how like the morale, as I say, in my body at the start is like, okay, let's blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. I'm gonna finish this workout strong. We're gonna do same weight. Let's get to it. 8 to 10 reps. Good back down, and I'm sure like it's pretty obvious on camera now that the show is getting close, you know. It looks like a 5-week out video, I would say. But the next one should be very interesting. 3 weeks out, like I think my camera woman will be running out of the gym. Delete me there on my own and drive home. That's the hardest part about being on prep. Just, I don't know, it's very hard to explain unless you've done it. Like just staying calm, not going crazy over every little thing. It's not as if it's going crazy, it's just like snapping. it's something I'll talk about in another video. No point talking about it here. So, hanging leg raises to finish. Let's do it. Okay, right, so hanging leg raise. This one, I'm only going to show one set because you don't need to show 3 sets of it. That's not necessary. And yeah, I talked about this the last time we did this, how I think they're the GOAT, hanging leg raises for sure. And the only 2 ab exercises I do myself is hanging leg raise and cable crunches. Cable crunches, I'm still 50-50 in my head with, just because you don't really need weighted crunches. And my fear is making my waist bigger. Obviously, like, that's definitely not what you want in bodybuilding. And adding weight to your abs is only going to make them blockier. But, you know, I don't use crazy heavy weight. Anyway, just rambling. Let's get the hanging leg raise done. I was pretty surprised about what I've seen with people in the gym do this exercise that I've trained, and a lot of people don't even have the strength to do this. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah. Or else they're just doing the knee raises with their knees, like just, it's all knees, no abs.
Yeah, a lot more, 99% of people don't do this right. But I knew about not being able to do the technique right, but I never knew someone, like a lot of people could be that weak to not even do this.
That's mad.
Like you literally, I don't understand. They would like fall down. That's crazy to me. Like, that just shows like how important training is, because imagine we're having a zombie apocalypse, like you can't even hold your own body up with your elbows. You're going to be first to be eaten, you know? Whereas I'm fucking gone with the wind, knocking heads off left, right and centre. Survival of the fittest. You're going to die. You're going to live. Okay. We'll see you. We'll see you in the car, fuckers.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Hello, it's me.
And that is a wrap, my peeps. The battery is flashing, so it was perfect timing to end this YouTube video. And it was another great back day in the bag. So very happy with that one. And definitely getting hungry now, that's for sure. I got another hour at least by the time I get home, and looking forward to get some food in to the belly and feed those gains. But yeah, it was a good one. The posing studio is nearly finished. I think another week or 2 and it should be good to go. And I got 5 weeks left of prep, so I might get to use it a few times, hopefully by the time we get to the show. But it's looking pretty cool in there. Nice big mirrors, big space, really good floor to practice posing your posing routine in. Yeah, I look forward to giving it a shot. But yes, I think I covered everything. There's nothing to add to it when I go home or anything like that, so I'm gonna end this YouTube video here. This was episode 9, and I hope you enjoyed it, my peeps. So don't forget to like, comment, definitely go subscribe So what do we say, Claire?
Peace out, Cub Scouts.
Peace out, Cub Scouts.